Yeah. So you can like and subscribe. So every day, I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to ask you. Whoever is ready, come join and ask me to correct. And I am not going to request everyone, come, please. Monica Ross, you can just type and check and you can get it. Right. Okay. So you remember all these things are okay. The point is you are giving too much space between two words. This much space is not needed. Okay. This much long, this is okay, but this is too much. See how much space you are leaving. How much space you are leaving between one word and another word. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. This is too much again. This is too much. Okay. Right. So after regarding, no space here in between. Immediately you have to put. Immediately. You have to place colon. Comma should be immediately. Why are your letters flying in the air? Why flying in the air? See, why so much space? Why so much space? Why are you not seated on the ground? Beauty of handwriting will be seated on the ground. This P, capital letter. Okay. Queensland. Your handwriting is good. You have round letters, but I am writing to request a psychiatric evaluation. She is being discharged. They're asking you to write a referral letter, and what you are writing discharge letter like? Huh? Is that a referral letter or a discharge letter? You are writing a letter of referral. What you are writing? What's the name? Saranga. Saranga, you made a mess out of it. Yeah. Where is the referral here? I'm writing to request a psychiatric evaluation for Ms. Ross, who presented with signs and symptoms suggestive of withdrawal. She is being discharged tomorrow and requires appropriate month. Where is the referral? The word referral is a referral letter. And you totally changed it to become a discharge letter now. She is being discharged tomorrow and requires appropriate monitoring and ongoing management. Plan for discharge tomorrow. Okay. Following the discharge tomorrow, you can write. That's okay. But where is the word referral? That's missing. Okay. I am writing to request. Remove this phrase style. Miss Ross. Okay. Emergency is finished already. Emergency is finished. Now no more emergency. So it's not an urgent letter. Okay. It's not an urgent letter. So again, just write brought in by ambulance. Okay. Miss Ross, who was diagnosed with paracetamol overdose or who has been recuperating from paracetamol overdose or diaphoresis caused by paracetamol overdose, is being referred for a definitive diagnosis and appropriate management. Following the discharge, it's not even discharge, transfer. Okay, discharge, but she's being transferred there. You got confused. So she will be sent to the outpatient department, outpatient clinic. Okay, she will be discharged tomorrow, and afterwards she will be So not even transfer. She'll be discharged tomorrow. Following the discharge, back home tomorrow. Following the discharge, back home tomorrow. After being discharged, you have to follow up. So she'll come for outpatient clinic. Okay, fine. So that's very clear and requires appropriate monitoring. So following the discharge, back home tomorrow. On 3 May 2019, she had admitted. She was admitted. She had an emergency admission, you can say. She had an emergency admission due to paracetamol overdose. Right. Following self-prescribed medication. There's something you can write. 20 paracetamol tablets were taken with a wine bottle. Were taken with a wine bottle. Were taken with a wine bottle or wine? Huh? 20 paracetamol tablets were taken with a wine bottle. What do you mean by that? That means she went to the what is that? Wine shop and she took a bottle, and then she went to a pharmacist and took 20 paracetamol tablets. So where is consumption? Where did she drink wine and where did she take tablets? She took means what? She took means what? Taken from where? Okay, taken means taken into hand, taken into the house, taken to anything. Where is the clarity? Where is the clarity? Clarity is missing. She took 20 paracetamol tablets were taken with a wine bottle. She took wine bottle. Okay, she took wine bottle. Did she drink? She took 20 paracetamol tablets. Did she eat? Clarity is missing. Clarity. You're not reaching the target. You're not hitting the bull's eye. Hitting the bull's eye. Okay. Yes. You have to be very clear and specific. Take. There are 3 words which you have to avoid. Take, then do, then have. Take, do, have. These are the words. Avoid. Okay. Next one. Although her GCS is normal. What do you mean by GCS? So if it is GCS, although her GCS is normal, she was drowsy with 2 episodes of vomiting. Vomiting. Double T. Is it double T? VOMITING. Vomiting. It is single T. Then why did you put double T? She has drowsy with 2 episodes. Write down the number 2, no? Vomiting. Primary investigations were done. Where is the full stop? Full stop is here. Primary investigations were done. And antidote. What is the spelling of antidote? Was prescribed. Even her vital signs were stable. Were stable or even her vital signs were stable or stabilized? Stable means what? What? They were made stable or stabilized? Or stable? Both are right. But stable is right. Even her vital signs were stable. Drowsy appear present. I did not get you. Even her vital signs were stable. Drowsy appear present. Drowsy appear. What do you mean by drowsy appear? Not clear. Your handwriting is very good, but your sentence construction is not very clear. Drowsy appear presented. Drowsy appearance was noticed. Drowsy appear present. Appear means verb. Presented means verb. Why two words? That is what. Drowsy appearance was noted. Drowsiness was noted. Drowsiness was observed. Something like that. This oral liquid and soft diet were tolerated well. Miss Ross is single and lives with her mother and father. So with her parents, her mother and father, why so much? Mother and father, two words you can make, na? With her parents. Why do you want to use unnecessary two more words? Huh? With her parents. Miss Ross is single and lives. Mr. Ross means single only, my dear. Mr. Ross means single only. Okay. If it is divorce, you can write. Mr. Ross means single only. After divorcee, after widowing, everything that is single only. Unmarried also single only. Miss means, okay. Miss Ross is divorced means okay. But single, no need. And lives with her parents. She was an accountant. She was an accountant, not now. She was an accountant. Okay, but not now. What do you mean by was an accountant? That means not present now. And usually takes alcohol 7 to 8 units per weekend. Per week, at weekend or per week? Per week or at weekend? Takes alcohol 7 to 8 units at weekends and parties. At weekend, I told you. No? Per week or at weekends? At parties. At parties. Okay. At weekends. At weekends. Not just one weekend, it is at weekends. She used to play football and badminton, but now she doesn't play. She used to means past habit. She plays his present habit. She used to play his past habit. Is it used to play football and badminton? Now she doesn't play. If she used to play, then why are you telling now? It is past habit. Why are you telling now? Is it necessary then? Drug overdoses or mental illnesses were not reported earlier. Then why should you write? There is no drug overdoses earlier. There is no mental illness earlier. Then why should you write? If it is there, you can write. If it is not there, why are you writing? If there is a drug overdose was not reported earlier, that means that was not a problem. Okay, it was not reported. So why do you want to write? That's not at all important. Then why are you writing these things? Mental illnesses were not reported earlier. So there is no problem. Then why are you remembering? If there is no problem, then why are you writing? There is no mental illness. Then why are you writing that? There is no need of that one. No? Okay. If it is there, then you have to write this is a history of. If there is no problem, then why you want to create a new problem and say that there is no problem? Huh? You are going to a doctor, you are saying nose problem. Then you are telling ear no problem, eyes no problem, mouth no problem. Huh? Why are you telling all no problems? What is the problem? Nose is the problem. So nose is a problem. Tell no. My son has nose problem because he put a chalk piece or slate pencil into his nose, sir. Rubber he put into another nose, sir. So now breathing problems. You tell that one now. My son never put rubber into his ear, never put air rubber or some. All these things, no need, na. There is no problem. Why you want to talk and waste the time of the doctor? Drug overdoses or mental illnesses were not reported earlier. Not reported earlier. So why are you reporting that it was not reported earlier? Because there is no need to mention. Toxicologist will be reviewed. Toxicologist will be reviewed because of present complaints. Toxicologist will be reviewed because of present complaints. No drug overdose, no drug allergies, no history of mental means you need not touch that one. Say medications nil, allergies nil. So don't touch that one. No previous medical history, finished. Where is toxicologist? Refer to psychiatrist. Review with toxicologist. Okay. Review with toxicologist. There is a review with toxicologist. Okay. An appointment for review with the toxicologist has been scheduled. Finished. An appointment with the toxicologist, an appointment for review with the toxicologist has been scheduled. And an appointment for review with the toxicologist has been scheduled. An appointment for review with the toxicologist has been scheduled. What you are written? Toxicologist will be reviewed. What do you mean? What do you mean by toxicologist will be reviewed? And who is reviewing the toxicologist? So toxicologist has to do the action, and you are doing the action on the toxicologist. That is the reverse role. Okay. Toxicologist is a specialist. He has to review the problem. But what you are telling is toxicologist will be reviewed. That means who is reviewing the toxicologist is the problem, and you are reviewing him to set him right. That's the meaning here. Okay. Who has the complaints? You are toxicologist. You made the toxicologist has a problem. Okay. Toxicologist will be reviewed because he has the present complaints. No, the patient has present complaints, so toxicologist will review the patient. But you reverse the role there. So be careful what you're writing. Given above mentioned information. Given the above mentioned information. No space after and before hyphen. This is one word. You made two separate words. This is dash. It's not dash, it's hyphen. Hyphen means both the words should be attached. Given the above mentioned information, kindly look into Miss Ross' case. When there is already two S's, then why are you putting another S? No need to put another S. Just put inverted comma, that's enough. That's understood because Ross, hissing sound will come. So don't put another S if already S is there. Okay. Just S ending, just put an apostrophe, that's all. And manage her with your facilities. If you have any queries, please contact me. Queries, spelling. This is not clear. U is not clear. Okay, R and I both look same. Please contact me. Yours sincerely, registered nurse, emergency department. Who will put capital letter here? Who will put capital letter here? Who will put capital letter here? Queensland. Why? So 3 mistakes. Why? Yours sincerely, put a comma here. Put a comma here. Just there only. Yours sincerely and dear doctor in the beginning. These two places, put a comma. Dear Dr. Rodrick, comma. Here one comma and here. All others you ignore, no problem. Just for registered nurse, emergency department, Riverview Hospital, Queensland. So your handwriting is very awesome. But other than that, you have to work hard. You have to work hard and you have to see that it's take the picture very neatly. With what you have taken the picture, I don't remember, but I don't understand, but it's not very clear. Picture should be taken very clearly. No left and right, no up and down. Okay, take a standard one and try to get it. Geeta Janesha. I will call you. Yeah. Fine. Is that clear? Saranga? Now retired. Who is retired? Retired. Who is retired? Just 26 ages old, 26 years only, she is retired. Wrote she is retired. Where she is retired? No, sir, error one. Okay. So, Saranga, unmute.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I want you to rewrite this letter, okay?
Okay, sir.
You are not going to write another letter before rewriting this letter. And before rewriting this letter, I want to give you some instructions. Go to our classical corrections and just type there Monica Ross. MONICA-ROSS, Monica Ross. And you'll get number of letters, corrected letters, okay?
Okay, sir.
You see from top to bottom. Okay, top to bottom. See, this is Monica Ross. This is your letter, okay? So this is Monica Ross by Punita Franklin. So here one letter is there. Just to open that one and go through how it is written, what it is written. Study the letters. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right? So how it is letter. Mostly many people have written wrong only, but I corrected as much as possible from my side. Okay. So
Okay.
On admission, Miss Rose was admitted. All these things, whichever is important, you check. Okay. Whichever is important, you check. That is one. Next. Is
Thank
this
you, sir.
Monica Ross. This is Venus Jebaselvi. I am referring Miss Monica Ross, who has been recuperating from drug overdose. She requires assessment and appropriation. This is a little better. Okay. So if I am going to write this letter, Miss Monica Ross, who has been recuperating from drug overdose, not a drug overdose, from drug overdose, comma, is being referred for a definitive diagnosis and appropriate management following the discharge back home today. That's it. Is that clear? Take all the different letters, study, try to understand and rewrite this letter. Then next one. Here it is. This is another letter. Venus, the same. Yeah. So, Miss Monica Ross was admitted to hospital due to overdose of paracetamol, is being referred to your facility. She requires assessment and follow-up care from your facility following the discharge tomorrow. like that. So just go through all these letters. Somehow you will get some ideas. Okay. This is another letter. Kavita. Miss Monica Ross, who has been recuperating from the side effects of paracetamol overdose, requires mental health assessment and management from your facility for this a little better one. Okay. So you can see here. So go through these letters. Then, yeah. Fine. So that's it. Is this my HP? Okay. Is that clear? Saranga, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So go through these things and get back to me with the same letter. Don't write any letter. I don't want you to do reading. I don't want to do listening. I don't want you to do writing. I don't want to do anything else tomorrow. Just write this until and unless you read all these letters and rewrite and think about everything and then come out. Okay, already corrected letters are there. So go through those letters. Okay, read them. What is there, why it is there, why sir corrected all these letters, why these letters are like this. So what is the difference? Try to create your own style now. Study from this and improve. Okay, fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
One letter corrected. We are going to correct number of letters.